Breaking news, it was just announced last week that officials in Idaho, Arkansas, and Utah are banning junk food from their SNAP program. For those of you who don't know, SNAP stands for the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program. It's the government food assistance program. They help people who are less fortunate afford groceries. Now, in the face of this obesity epidemic that's going on in our country, government officials are trying their best to make America healthy again. And these 3 states are joining Indiana, Iowa, and Nebraska, who've already made the move to ban these junk foods from the SNAP program this past May. Now, while most people will think, hey, that's probably a good idea, there's a whole wave of people who argue against that. Their stance being that healthy foods are more expensive, and the reason why people buy these junk foods is because that's all they can afford. And while there's some truth here and there to that argument, and there's a lot of nuance when it comes to economic status and health, I believe that argument for most people is and yes, I guess you could say that's my opinion, but let me show you the facts. Here's a chart illustrating the most common candies and the most common fruits here in the US. When you control for volume, as you can clearly see, candies on average are way more expensive than fruit. But that's just one example. Let's go to a whole grocery haul example. We'll go with a relatively healthy cart, and then we'll go with a common American cart. In cart number 1, we have a pound of bananas. We have a pound of apples. We have a pound of carrots. 1 head of broccoli. 1 pound of brown rice. A dozen eggs. 1 pound of chicken breasts. 1 can of black beans. 1 loaf of whole wheat bread. 1 jar of natural peanut butter. 1 bag of frozen mixed veggies. 1 pound of rolled oats. 1 large container of Greek yogurt, and 1 gallon of water. That cart right there would be a total of $37.42, somewhere around 40 bucks. And that would last you 3 to 5 days. Now let's go to the American shopping cart. 1 bag of chips, 1 box of Fruit Loops, 1 pack of soda, 1 frozen pizza, 1 bag of Reese's Cups, 1 frozen mac and cheese, 1 package of Oreos, 1 microwavable burrito, 1 pint of ice cream, Ben & Jerry's of course, and 1 pack of Lunchables. I mean, who doesn't like Lunchables? That cart right there on average would be about $49.13, and it'll probably only last you 1 to 2 days. While these junk foods might seem cheap at first, you get less food, fewer nutrients, and less satiety, and all this for a higher cost. So in reality, eating whole foods is an investment not only into your health, but into your wallet as well. And the best part is it doesn't have to be complicated. You just have to have a plan. If healthy eating on an affordable budget is something that you've been trying to do, but you've been struggling with it and you need some support, just write shopping list in the comments below. Now I'd be happy to share with you a meal plan with a healthy whole shopping list that can take the guesswork out of it for you. Stay resilient.